Matching up lines, and then looks like DeFrucia is going to go to the box.
Look at the Niagara coaching staff, all three of them.
But you can see this line tonight, DeFrucia, Perlini, and Verhaeghe are going to get a lot of ice time. And they were on the previous shift before Gillard's goal, and they're back on the ice now. So whenever Marty Williamson sees Mississauga put that third or fourth line on, he's putting Verhaeghe's line on against them.
So it looks like DeFrucia and Brandon Belding. I'm going to have Saved by the Bell references going through my head all night. Belding.
This changes everything, two-partner. Open ice here.
And Perlini again tried to wrap it in using that long reach. Aaron Hayden down low. Brendan Perlini, he is chased by Walsh. Now look at Perlini, gets to the front of the net and now backs off towards the line. Wants the puck back again, and a pad save made with Mercer, the defenseman, providing the screen.
That's some good hockey. As soon as Perlini passed that, he wanted right back.
LeBlanc just fights it out to center ice. Chinfroni, he's on with Razulov. Razulov, he'll pick up the puck. Back to the line. Walsh shot deflected by Verhaeghe. Actually, and it just knuckled into Richard, who made the save.
Perlini's unbelievable as far as he just commands so much respect when he has the puck. Look at him. Open ice, creates that space. Look at tap, tap, give it back to me. Clear shot on net. And Mercer went up and took his spot. Perlini goes back at the point. What does Mercer do? Cheats up, goes to the net.
Siebanaler back for Vince Dunn. Siebanaler. Best asset is his skating, and look at him go! Shot stopped by Martin, and Knott was looking for a rebound.
Another shot by a D-man.
Foy, he initiates the contact against the rookie McCool. Now we've got a little bit of the physicality being picked up here.
Foy can hit. Great example of it.
Done now for Knott. It's two rookies on the ice right now for Niagara. McCool peels off. Look at Knott skate with the puck. And he just slips one down low as the Ice Dogs are changing. Sean Day and Foy. Fitzmaurice took it away from Day as he knocked him down. Fitzmaurice showing some energy. Here's Vince Dunn, the defenseman, in deep on the play. Back to the line. Hughes. Mikulovic with a one-timer. And it's right off the collarbone. Cradled by Martin. He holds on as we've got some pushing and shoving in the corner. 1-0 Ice Dogs. We're back after this. You're watching the OHL tonight on TV Cogeco.
TV Cogeco presents Hockey Day in the OHL, a triple header of action from across the province straight into your living room. Celebrate the game Sunday, January 26th, beginning at 1 p.m. on TV Cogeco.
We talked about precision in the offensive zone. Watch Fitzmaurice. Diligent on that forecheck. Diligent. Won't keep going. Gets possession. Niagara does. Ends up being a nice little D-to-D and a quick shot on Spencer Martin. Great little dish by Fitzmaurice. Watch the pass. Mikulovic calls for it, and he gets it from Hughes. And again, Hughes was at the point, and Dunn was in front of the net, switching up a little bit.
And Mikulovic was the guy who got the shot away, and you've talked about shots being produced by defensemen.
Fitzmaurice on fire tonight. He's got a lot of pep in his step.
Yep. Looked like you were looking for the right phrase there.
And I obviously didn't find it.
Oh, it's not bad. Rhymed at least. Anyways, here's Ben Hughes. Fitzmaurice now. We're back to full strength for both teams. Fitzmaurice driving the net and tried to switch forehand. Babintsev is back. Second-year forward Sam Babintsev on a 3-game point streak. Zottel up for Barwell. Tried to tip it to Gerhardt. Ming forward, and Ming now with another opportunity to shoot it in, and he does. DiTomaso is back. He's met by Jenkins. Pinching in is Luke Mercer. Zottel just feathers one to the Ice Dog blue line. Hayden slides one cross ice for Eric Ming. Here's Mercer up near the blue line as he tips it in. Turnover to Billy Jenkins. Out front, Eric Ming scores! The overager with his 17th, and it's 2-0 Ice Dogs.
Eric Ming, talk about your beard is weird. Makes it 2-0 here.
Another rhyme.
Hit Niagara. And they picked him up by the Kitchener Rangers. They wanted some scoring from the overager, and that's what he's doing. And the assistant captain is going to get a beautiful feed. Watch number 12 in the middle of your screen. Nice little pass, nice little finish on Spencer Martin. Tough goalie to beat when you're that far outside. Martin comes right to the tip of the blue paint, but Ming fires one right past the trapper. Oh boy.
So Ming had an 8-game goal streak on the go that was broken off, and now he's back on another one. 18th of the year, 17th as an Ice Dog. And the saddest part, Ed, is I was looking for a rhyme after your Fitzmaurice has pep in his step, and the only thing I could find with Ming is ring-a-ding-ding, and I would have been stealing your sound effect. Gillard down low. Now here's Clark. Turns it over in the neutral zone, and PER1 shoots it in.
PER1, another impressive rookie that has really evolved into this league. Simple hockey, right? He needs to change that little bit extra effort to get that puck in deep.
Here's Carter Verhaeghe. Out front, Perlini deflected it. Vince Dunn is right there deep in the play. Save made by Martin, and there's another Ice Dog defenseman crashing the net. Vince Dunn again with a shot. Martin with a save.
This all starts with PER1 getting the puck in deep.
Here's
Simple
Mikulovic
hockey.
back, and another pad save made by Martin. It's all Ice Dogs right now. Belding thumped DeFruscia. Kept in. Perlini with a shot saved by Martin. Rebound right there. Perlini's looking for it. Belding tries to clear. Picked up by Verhaeghe. Mikulovic at the line. Gets a shot through, and it was deflected wide of the net by Walsh. Here's Carter Verhaeghe. Couldn't pull the trigger. Dunn can, and he scores! Seemed almost a foregone conclusion. After all that pressure, DeFruscia out front, and it's 3-0.
Unbelievable pressure by the Niagara Ice Dogs, and Vince Dunn is going to finish it with a nice low shot from the point. Dunn is a player that doesn't get the attention he deserves. This player is playing like a top defenseman in the OHL. He's going to cheat it a little bit, down inside the circle.
Might have been deflected, Ed, by DeFruscia.
Unbelievable shot. Body swarming all over the net. Offensive zone tonight. Niagara's got their game going.
Timeout will be called right now, and it's called by Mississauga.
This is the right time to call right now. James Boyd just going to calm his players down and say, look, let's get back to basics here. You're running around a little bit in your own zone. Make sure you pick up a man, get the puck out, commit to every shift.
One more look at that last goal.
And it's all Niagara. Pressure on the puck for Hagee. Has a nice little play. That's actually was not meant to be a pass, just kind of got checked, but Dunn ends up getting possession and throws a nice little bomb to the net. And Spencer Martin, juicy rebound on Perlini's, and that's what leads up to this puck squirting out of the zone and ending up on Dunn's stick. And for Hagee, how much time and space does this hockey player create for himself? Just the way he zigzags. And look at DeFruscia again. DeFruscia standing in front of the net, in front of Spencer Martin, creating that diversion.
We'll wait to see the official call to see if it's DeFruscia's goal or whether it's Vince Dunn's. Ice Dogs had out shooting Mississauga 16-4. They give it to DeFruscia. Milestone goal led for DeFruscia. It's his 20th of the season.
I mean, he deserves it. NHL scouts, take heed. This is a player that needs to be drafted this year. He just does too many things right on the ice. And there's so many players. We always talk about Andrew Shaw at the Chicago Blackhawks, who hoisted the Stanley Cup, that eluded his first NHL draft, and he was drafted in his second year of eligibility. DeFruscia's a player.
Similarities in their games, too.
Absolutely. DeFruscia has that grit. He's going to compete every single game, and he has the finesse to finish in front of the net. Last goal is a great example.
Tied for first in the OHL in penalty minutes with 101 with Curtis McDermott of Erie. Now hitting the 20-goal plateau. Those are numbers that can't be ignored. Foy, cross-ice feed. He's got Goldberg. Foy goes to the net, tried to tip it, and Richard had to be very careful. Ice Dogs will clear.
See, that's what Mississauga has to do. Just place Graves, just gets it in deep. Now go to the forecheck. Their forecheck's a little passive, right? They've got the 1-2-2, and you got to put pressure on these young Niagara Ice Dog defense.
Caron 2-on-1 with Hughes out front, and a nice play by McIntyre to back check. Here's Cody Caron down low for Hughes. Hughes looking for Gillard, and then goes down low for Caron. Centered one out front, it bounces, picked up by Hughes. He shoots it, and that one's over the net. Gillard back to the line. Luke Mercer keeping it, sends it down low. The Ice Dogs need a change, and Martin needs a whistle, and he will hold on. A reminder, refreshments for the TV Coach to Go crew provided by Ricochet. 905-938-9697. Ricochet, the way water was meant to be. And Ed, another pressure field shift by the Ice Dogs. Offensive zone faceoff.
They're being relentless tonight on the forecheck, and it's paying off dividends.
Zottel sends it around. Barwell is bumped by a pinching Mercer. Now here's Bavintsev, beaten to the puck by Aaron Hayden. Aaron Hayden, big rangy defenseman. Now it's given away to Barwell. Corneal couldn't clear. DiTomaso, cross-ice feed. Zottel got a shot away, and he had traffic going to the nets.
Perfect shot from a point man.
Gerhardt was looming in front, and here's Billy Jenkins away with Corneal and Eric Ming. Ming will take it, then couldn't make that transition to the forehand, then gets rubbed out by Bavintsev. Zottel in there throwing his weight around. Puck comes out, and DiTomaso able to clear, gets it to Gerhardt, and he initiates contact with Mikulovic. Eric Ming. Billy Jenkins shielding away from the checking of Bryson Shinfroni as he gets shot in. LeBlanc will survey the situation from behind the net. And now Shinfroni just weaves his way up the side and then carries the puck inside the Ice Dog zone. Mikulovic was there to stop him. Perlini tries to turn away from Burnside, and now the puck is picked up by Verhaeghe. Done for Mikulovic, cross-ice feed, picked off by Shinfroni. Shinfroni speeds inside the zone, left it for Burnside, back to Shinfroni. Good save made by Richard.
See, that's the game of hockey. Mikulovic tries to get fancy, throws it up the middle, gets intercepted. Opportunity, almost a goal for Mississauga.
Here comes Brendan Perlini in with Anthony DeFruscia. Perlini, whoa, fires a hard pass in the direction of Verhaeghe. Out front for DeFruscia. Save made by Martin. This line has got the mojo going here this evening so far. DeFruscia, Perlini, and Verhaeghe. Burnside dealing with DeFruscia right now, and the puck comes free. Shinfroni for Razilov. Just one goal so far for Razilov as he tests Richard from the outside. DeFruscia knows he's going to get thumped by McIntyre, and he's
hurt.
Yeah, he's slow to go to the bench.
That was a thump by McIntyre. McIntyre still has his feet moved. He's going to throw another one.
Siebenthaler eluded the contact that time. Graves, lead pass.
DeFruscia just keeled over. That's knocked the wind out of him. He's in pain.
Here's Brett Foy. Tight roping, and now drops one down low. Brosnan, nice move by McCool. He's away with Fitzmaurice. Hayden McCool now turns on the Jets. It was knocked away by Sean Day. A couple exciting rookies dueling there. Picked up by Graham Knott. Knott with a shot, looking far post, just missed. Here's McIntyre. Hayden will knock it away from him and then claim the puck as he goes back to Luke Mercer. Aaron Hayden coming off the Prospects game in Calgary last week. Fitzmaurice down low. Graves reverses it. Sean Day. Cross-ice feed. It was a bit of a risky one, but Goldberg able to tip it in. A nice one down low. Fitzmaurice. A lot of open ice for Fitzmaurice to work with. Drop pass Caron. Wrist shot just wide of the net with Hughes providing the screen. Opening up now, Chinfroni in with Razulov, and Burnside slid through, and Karan back checking on Burnside. They're bypassing the neutral zone right now, deflected down low for Chinfroni. Di Tommaso is pinched in from the point, couldn't do much with it, and Hayden uses the boards to his advantage and gets it around to Mercer. And Fitzmaurice just able to tip it inside the Mississauga zone. Di Tommaso looking for Chinfroni. Tail end of a shift for Bryson Chinfroni, so he's off to the bench. Ming couldn't handle that lead pass. Zottel will shoot it in.
Last minute to play.
Mikulovic went up the middle, and Foy was in the way. Mikulovic then banks one off the glass. And Martin, who plays the puck well, gave it away to Ming. Out front it goes. Jenkins pulling his way to the net. And then he lost the puck. Inside a minute to go. Foy for McIntyre. He goes around Mikulovic, who pulls him down, and there'll be a penalty on the play. Downstairs we go to Al Galloway. Al?
Thanks very much, Steve. Sean Day, the exceptional young rookie of the Mississauga Steelheads, will be my first intermission guest. We'll have some highlights and analysis with Steve and Ed up in the booth, and we'll bring you up to date on all the scoring in the first period of play. Gentlemen?
And you look at Sean Day, the minus 30 that he has, but he's just minus 2 in his last 8 games. Improving.
Oh, it's called maturity, right? You have to adjust. This player is playing, what, midget minor last year?
Just turned 16 2 weeks ago.
Unbelievable.
So Mikulovic to the penalty box on the first power play for either team. Richard with a stick save. Back it goes to Foy. LeBlanc, Walsh. Burnside will tip it back to LeBlanc. One of the reasons they wanted Stefan LeBlanc, he'll quarterback the power play for them. And Walsh unable to keep it in, just 15 seconds in the period. Mercer standing up at the line for Foy. Puck will come down the ice, and Fitzmaurice will pressure LeBlanc to play the puck. And period number 1 will come to an end, and it's a very successful one for the Niagara Ice Dogs. Gillard, Ming, and DeFruscia find the back of the net. 20 minutes in the books. It's 3-0 Niagara. They lead Mississauga. You're watching the OHL tonight on TV Cogeco.